Papa.
No, don't do that. This is gonna be the intro. I'm gonna put that in there.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Bloopers? Bloopers?
Yeah, we're gonna have bloopers.
Que rollo, raza?
No, what'd you say? What's up, everyone? It's me, Krosky, back with another video. I got my boy Garcia, who's also here.
Up?
He's also here at school with me at Eglin Air Force Base, and we're gonna be doing a Q&A video. Just going over a lot of topics involving like boot camp or just personal stuff that y'all wanted to know, and we'll just be going over these various topics. If you have any other ideas for YouTube videos, just comment down below, or you can follow me at Simeon_Karosky on both Instagram or Snapchat, and just give me more ideas. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So now we got the first question, and that's places I'd want to deploy while in the Marine Corps. And do Marines deploy? Do all Marines deploy? Not all Marines deploy. Like I heard a lot of like administration, and we're not really going through like a war or anything right now. So there are a lot of times you can go through like a whole enlistment and not deploy.
I know sergeants who hasn't like even left the United States at all.
Exactly.
Like they've been here for like 5 years in
Yeah.
Yuma.
And even in aviation, like we haven't hit the fleet yet, but there's training squadrons that like they don't even get deployed and stuff like that. So, but as far as places I'd want to get deployed to, for sure, Spain, Australia is definitely another one, and a lot that they talk about, my instructors talk about, is Dubai. A lot of them have gone to Dubai, and they say that's amazing. Malaysia too.
Well, Malaysia, yeah.
Malaysia is really cool. And what else?
Italy, Spain, Thailand.
Yeah, Italy, Spain, Thailand. There's a lot of places like you can go to, and obviously those are a lot better than anywhere in the Middle East. That'd be your place to go for sure.
I got no problem with that.
Yeah, but yeah, mostly that covers pretty much like all the ones I would want to go to for sure. The ones like off the top of my head. And for question 2, we got, do you regret joining the Marine Corps? And that was from Amanda on Snapchat.
Amanda.
Yeah. So this is kind of like, I don't regret it, but like you always are gonna have like doubts about it, because like you don't
that
really
little guy in your head telling you.
Yeah. Because we're not able to go see our family right now, obviously, especially with like coronavirus restrictions. We definitely can't see our family, so that's the most negative part about it, and I'm really family oriented.
Same here.
Yeah, there's some people here that like they're not really close to their family, so it's not a big deal to them, but me, I'm very close to my family, so that's the most like negative part. But on the bright side, the way you look at it is like you don't really have an opportunity to work with like multi-million-dollar aircraft in the aviation field at such a young age. So that, and like be able to learn all those things, get certifications and stuff like that. So that's kind of like a good opportunity.
Yeah, for me, in order to be doing like work like this, I had to go to college, had to do all the type of stuff, and it's just like it will take way more longer. It will take years for me to actually be working on the aircraft. Yeah. And here it's like, take this course.
Yeah, for sure. And like
way faster. Even
though like we don't get paid much at all, the pay is not that good. Like I was making more back home.
Way more.
Yeah, a lot more back home.
A lot more.
We were making a lot more money back home, but you're getting paid while going to school. Like so it's
and working out.
Yeah, and working out and all, like you get paid on that time. So that's the positive part about it. And then question 3, are you going to start TikTok, and what are your thoughts about it getting banned? I was mostly just gonna start TikTok mostly just to post workout videos, really nothing else. Because a lot of people want like beginner workout videos or the workouts I do. But I wouldn't really use it for anything else. I don't really like TikTok. I don't really use it at all. And I haven't posted on it. So, and I don't really care if it gets banned, to be honest.
It's not gonna get banned, but like, I don't care either. It's just whatever. You got YouTube.
Yeah. I prefer, YouTube, Instagram, definitely over TikTok. Question 4, what happens if a recruit fails the PFT in boot camp? If you don't know what PFT is, physical fitness test.
Crunches, pull-ups, 3 mile run.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's really not that hard to pass, but I mean, if you're just beginning working out, it can be tough for some people. So definitely prepare before you go to boot camp. But if you do fail the PFT, the first one like doesn't even count.
It's like a trial, pretty much.
Yeah, the first one in boot camp, like the first PFT, it's like a trial. You're supposed to pass it, but if you fail, like you can get away with it. But the second one, if you do fail it, then you actually do get dropped.
Because that's the one that counts for your school and you're in the fleet and everything.
It's actually on your Marine Corps record, so you actually want to try your best and do good on that. Because I had a guy that got dropped from my platoon for failing it, so you just take that serious for sure. How many pull-ups can you do in a row?
Well,
I mean, you can do quite a bit of pull-ups.
I'm not a monster like you, dog. I can probably hit like 20, 21.
Yeah, you can do 20 now.
I can do 20.
Because like you did like 15 during boot camp.
Yeah, I was messed up.
But I've been working out with him every day, and he's increased to like over 20. I can do probably around 25, 30 now.
It's all the pre-workout he drinks.
Nah.
It's all pre-workout right there, man. I'm telling you.
You gotta hype up. And then let's see what's next. We got. Is it possible to join the Marine Corps at 17 and go through boot camp? Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes. 17. If like I joined too late, because it would have been a lot better if I joined at 17 and my contract ended at 21.
I enlisted at 17.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I had to wait in the DEP program for a long time with waivers and stuff, so I didn't get it until I was 19. So, but 17, that's the way to go. There was a guy in my MCT platoon that was still 17 at boot camp. So.
Oh yeah, the little guy.
Yeah, Wood, but he was still 17, and he was already like 4 months through his contract. So that's definitely the way to go, is try to if you've already made up your mind and this is exactly what you want to do and you have no doubts about it, then yeah, definitely enlist at 17 and try to go. But make sure you get the job you want.
Make sure you get the job.
Don't just grab some
sign
random
paper.
contract.
No.
Yeah, you want to make sure you actually get what you want. I got pretty lucky. He got pretty.
Yeah,
you got lucky. Aviation mechanics great.
They switched me from motor T to aviation mechanic. This guy was too smart.
He got way too lucky. You got really lucky. That doesn't happen too much.
Nah, they took care of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that goes right into the next question, which is, what is your MOS? So, you want to go first on this one?
You can go first.
6531 aviation ordnance. So, I work mostly with bombs, missiles, the adapters, and pylons that go on the aircraft. We both work with F-35 fighter jets.
Lightning 2.
And so yeah, I work mostly with ordnance, all the explosives and stuff like that that go on the aircraft, and loading those onto the aircraft. And you do.
Mine's a little more complex, a little more complicated than his.
Yeah, it is.
I work on the engine, the turbines, the exhaust, fan module, all that stuff. I fix it, remove it, install it, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
If it has something to do with the engine, it's my job. I'm a 6218 power lines aviation mechanic for the F-35.
So yeah, that's pretty dope. That was like one job that I was looking into before I joined, but I had like ordnance. I wanted to be a firefighter. That was the top one, and it was ordnance and avionics. So I was mostly interested in like aviation field and firefighting. Firefighting was the top one, but I'm still happy with it. But yeah, mostly like we have pretty long schools, and we have 2 schools. We already graduated A school, and we're here at C school, and we're doing more like actual hands-on training before we hit the fleet in a few weeks. So
follow instructions, guys.
Yeah.
Follow instructions.
What's your favorite music to listen to in general or when you're working out? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I kind of listen like similar music when I work out and just casually. A lot of rap, mostly, and then freaking Nicki Jam, Maluma,
Yeah.
Enrique Iglesias.
That's how you, dog. It's too.
I've seen you listen to Enrique Iglesias too.
It was one time, dog.
Yeah.
It's one time.
But you gotta give them the good ones, bro. Like the good music.
Oh, the corridos, you know, the Mexican rap, You know, Nathaniel Cano, Regulo Caro. Those are
The good ones.
the good ones.
Yeah, he'll be playing it all the time. But I'm pretty diverse with music and stuff, and I like to listen to a lot of that as well.
Taylor Swift, that's your jam, though.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
You love that shit.
Taylor Swift, Nicki Jam, same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Especially Shawn Mendes, man. You love that guy.
but yeah, I have pretty wide range of music that I like for sure. And let's see.
One time I was doing deadlifts to opera, dog, in classical music.
Opera?
Yeah, that was peaceful. I
Opera?
was just like,
You mean opera?
hey, language barrier, dog. Language barrier.
For sure.
English,
But
second
yeah,
language.
a lot of rap. That Taylor Swift, of course. I'm just kidding, not Taylor Swift, but
Katy Perry.
a lot of different ones. Let's see. Next one. Where are you stationed? So I'm not even stationed at. I don't even have a duty station yet, but I got orders to Yuma, Arizona, and you're going.
I'm going to Iwakuni, Japan.
So yeah, he's going all the way to Japan.
Yes,
Which is,
sir.
I mean, it's
not bad.
it's not a bad thing.
It's just far.
But I almost got sent to Japan because most of my class got orders to Japan. But most reason like why I didn't want to go to Japan is because obviously family oriented, and I wanted to be able to get like my car from home and all that, and be able to see my family eventually once Corona's all over with and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But I mean, Japan, that wouldn't have been like too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you're joining the Marine Corps for a reason to travel, so don't join the Marine Corps like thinking that you're gonna be going home a lot. Join the Marine Corps like so that you can actually travel. If you join with that mindset, it'll be a lot better for you for sure.
Join it, especially if you want to like better yourself. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you like a stepping stone. You can use the stepping stones too.
Yeah.
Like use it to progress, to get better.
Mm-hmm. Like, cause it's a big culture change from like what you're probably used to.
Yes.
Cause you're used to working your normal job that like you can
8 or 4.
you can call in sick and stuff like that, and then here it's like
like
they
24 hours.
expect you always to be on time all the time.
If you're on time, you're late.
Yeah, and then you're around a bunch of strangers that you've never met before. It's just a whole new environment, and you're always going to be around them, and you're not like able to get away from them like all the time. So especially at school, so it's a different whole new environment, and you're away from family and all that. But it's a good way to like better yourself and get used to
working well with others.
Yeah, working well with others.
People
for sure.
skills, you know.
Yeah. Because back like at your normal job at home, you can just be like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, and you can quit.
I don't like that guy. I'm a fire.
Yeah, but we have like an actual.
You can't.
Yeah, we have an actual contract, so we can't just like, oh, I quit. It doesn't work like that. So
breathe.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So, someone else asked, I want to join the Marines and be a physician assistant or a PA. Should I do it? So,
no.
I actually get this a lot, and people always ask about medical field in the Marine Corps, and there's not medical in the Marine Corps.
We have no medical field in the Marine Corps. It's all Navy.
Yeah, the Navy supplies all that. So like, yeah, anytime like you'll see people in like Marine Corps uniforms that are corpsmen, but it will say U.S. Navy. Like they'll wear our uniforms when they're with like around Marines, but they're still the Navy. But if you want to join like specifically for medical field, probably go towards the Navy or something else, because Marine Corps doesn't have that. We are supplied by the Navy with everything medical.
Yeah, buddy.
Another one is, how should I study for the ASVAB? Also, any tips for arms, chest, triceps workout home? So you want to grab the ASVAB one? I didn't study for the ASVAB, just saying.
Bro, I ain't studied for that, bro. I just like straight up fucking click.
I bought like 2 books for the ASVAB because
You bought a book?
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to study for it, and I thought I needed like a 90 or something
It's
like that.
Common knowledge, dog.
I know, and like I was already graduated, because I graduated when I was like 16. So
How you even graduate?
I was already out of school for like 2 years, and I bought books, and then once I got to the recruiting station, they're like, no, you're going to MEPS tomorrow and you're taking the ASVAB, and I got like a 93.
God damn, boy.
That was so easy.
I got, like,
ASVAB is very easy,
Very easy.
but I mean, if you do need to study,
like it'll be like something like about electrical, the electrical part of it.
they have like but you can't really study that stuff.
I mean, you kind of can.
You could.
You can if you like actually want to. You can like study the workshop where it's like woodworking, mechanical. the electrical systems,
Mhm.
like wiring, like circuit boards, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But everything else like math, English. I mean, I passed English though.
Yeah. So like the ASVAB, what it's made of, the main score that you get, like the 93 that I got.
It's like a combination of all of them divided by.
Well, yeah, it's not everything, but it's the English, the grammar, and the math. That's the main part that it calculates the score. But there's other scores like GT scores. That's your mechanical and all that, and that score is mostly going to be able to like determine whether you get like jobs like aviation mechanics. Like you have to have a higher score in the mechanical part, and if you want like avionics, working with electronic systems on an aviation like aircraft, you have to score high in electrical. So it's not just those main ones; it's everything combined. That really determines if you want to get more of those better type jobs. So let's see.
What about the guy asking about the arms, chest, and triceps though?
Oh yeah, the arms, chest, and triceps.
Davis, baby.
We do chest every day, every single day.
Every
Don't
single
do that, but
it sucks.
mostly
Actually, you're hurt right now.
Yeah, I kind of messed up, strained. I got like a little tendonitis from I was doing too heavy on dips and I went too low on it. So definitely for home workouts, dips, bench dips, diamond push-ups, regular push-ups. You can do like explosive negative push-ups. There's a lot of different variations you can do that are real easy. Chest and triceps is probably the easiest to do without actual equipment that you can just do at home. So yeah, a lot of those exercises I'll post a lot on my Snapchat or Instagram at Simeon_Karosky. So if you want to check that out, I have a lot of exercise and stuff I do with that, and I'll post a lot more chest and tri ones for you. Let's see, and let's do one more, or we'll do two more. Are you thinking about going MARSOC?
If I stayed longer than my contract, yes, definitely.
Yeah. So like we're still in the process of like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm doing 20 years. How are you gonna know like at the very beginning of your career when you haven't even hit the fleet yet? So I don't even know about that. I'm not even sure if I'm just gonna do 4 years or 20 years, or I don't even know if.
You got a 5-year contract. What do you mean 4?
Mine's only 4 years.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, that's another thing. Most aviation contracts are all 5-year contracts, but aviation ordinance is only 4. That's right. Yep. Mine is only 4 years. He's 5, but and even like I think avionics sometimes you have to commit to a 6-year contract.
Yeah, avionics is sick because
Yeah. So
specialties.
yeah,
within the specialties,
aviation
it's weird.
takes more of a commitment. So for longer years, but MARSOC, that's something that's like, I don't know. I've considered it, but like you can try out. It doesn't like matter what MLS you are. You can try out for it like kind of early stages of your career. I heard.
Yes.
But I mean, that's just iffy. It just depends whether I like it or not, because if I'm dedicated to doing that, then I would have to be in for a lot longer time.
Yes.
For sure. So
Like when I came in, I wanted to do recon, but I messed up my leg. I'm like, nah, I'm not trying out like this.
yeah, because like you can at MCT after boot camp, they'll ask who wants to go recon and try out, but also take into account that if you go recon and you fail, then they can put you at whatever job they want. So make sure you're prepared for it. So let's see. Someone asked, I'm gay and joining. Do you see any issue with homophobia being an issue there? No.
No, just join, dog.
A lot of people like actually think that there's like a lot of like homophobia or like racism or anything. It just depends, I guess. But like there was someone in my platoon that I'm pretty sure was,
I got one in my platoon too.
that was in boot camp. I'm pretty sure was gay, but we never bothered him about it. He never got hated for it at all. So I don't think like it really happens that much. I mean, there's also always going to be different experiences.
Yeah.
That's just based on our experience with being around him, and he was a really cool dude. So
Also keep in mind, like you're in a place where like people from all walks of life come here.
yeah,
Like it doesn't really matter.
yeah,
Of course, like maybe there'll be that one person who, it's a dick.
yeah,
But, like,
exactly.
Other than that, just ignore the guy. You do you. Be happy.
Exactly. But like the Marine Corps is like super diverse. So it's just, yeah, a lot of people from different races, different religions.
Orientation.
Yeah, exactly. You got people from all over the place. So yeah, it's very diverse, and a lot of people just getting along together, all coming for like the same cause. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Good talk.
But that's pretty much all the questions. There's some more, but that's gonna make the video a little bit too long. But thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for Garcia coming along and helping me out with this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and just make sure you give me more ideas if y'all want to see other ones. If you want to see more videos with Garcia, we got like a few more weeks for here. And so he's going to Japan, I'm going to Arizona. So just let us know and comment down below. Thank y'all for watching.